and I'm going to do a quick presentation of assignment 3, week 3 assignment, which is secure programming. So as you can see from my screen, I have a folder or repo created in my personal Git repo account, and this I name it computer security. So coming to my repo here, you can, as you can see from, let me refresh this repo, and why is not showing repository. Yeah, as you can see here, yeah, just refresh it. So this is my computer security repo, as you can see from here. So let's go back to the Visual Studio Code, and I'm going to present it. So this is the assignment. We have part 1 and part 2. To run my code to run successfully, so I have to create a virtual environment where I have to implement configure all the necessary library to interact to work with my code. So I have a PyCache, which is a folder. I have all the libraries in it. I have PyTest, and I have code, IO, Py. All these libraries I already configured them, which some of them are just binary, so they have to bind together to be able to execute and my code. So in the part 1, it's just a report. So that report I've written it here, and I'm going to copy this report and add it to the work document, and submit it. So but I still have it in my development area here. So the main part of this video is going to focus on the assignment, part 2 of the assignment. So in part 2, the requirement is to design. So this is my design method, the method that I use to design the software. So I have the doc document, which is where I have the design, the implementation, the requirements, and the testing method. So as you can see here in the implementation, I have a development approach that I use here, that I define the safe scope of the constraint to build the build core utility function, and add heuristic classification rules, create a reporting and command line to support, and the core functional. This program read the file byte with a maximum size limit, because it's not a big thing I'm doing. So I just need to, and also to make sure I'm in the same side with your security aspect, I define this in these security keys to as an encryption keys in my development, and I talked about I think about a risky classification. So coming down to the requirement, all these according to the what we have asked to do. So I developed a safe Python malware analysis tool. So very soon I'm going to run that. You will see that the outcome. So so I have the source folder here. Source folder, where this is where I develop my code. So in the source folder, I have a malware analysis tool.py, which is the main folder and the main code that I've written, where I import this is to import the necessary feature that can that I may not be here, but the Python directly with all the libraries I have in place can pull from any of those libraries when there's a need. So I imported all these libraries, and they define how my code will be read. So this is the volume the 1024, the byte of 1024. So coming to data class, I defined the data class, but I did not put any string or any value directly to it. So this is the code that I during according to my working experience and my all the research that I put together to make my code run without any error. So this is it, as we can see. So if I execute, so my the execution, the testing is going to look for any malware or any suspicious activity to and give me the output. So this this is it. This is how I do it. So now this is the file. Now I have a test here, and in this test, the test also line up with the test code here. Well, it's not that big. It's just a few. This is the unit test I run, but this unit test is running. Is going to run based on the on this file right here. So let me go to the terminal and run the file, and so you can see the outcome, the output for it. So in the first place, so since I'm running it from my virtual environment, that's why you are seeing my virtual environment very green here. So I'm already in the folder here. As you can see, let me list it. You can see I'm already in the folder where I'm going to run this file. And the folder that I'm in is a source folder. And that source folder is in under, let me go, maybe I should go back to, I should go back to, yeah, this is this is the file part 2, the part 2 here, which is the part 2 secure programming. This is where I have to see, I see I'm in the folder already. So as I'm in the folder, maybe let me go back one more step. Okay, now this is the folder, the repo, the computer security, as you can see from here, computer security. So I mean it. So list, let me list the computer security content. In the computer security content, you see the virtual environment I create. That cannot be open because it's already bind with so many libraries and values and Python code and binaries. I cannot open any of it or any of that. So part one, the report I already show it, but I'm going to copy that report and paste it in the notepad Word document. And this is the folder for secure programming, which is part two. So now I need to seed into that folder. I'm in. Now list the content of it. So I see here we have the doc and the source folder. So where I'm going to execute my code to see the functionality and to see the outcome is going to be in the source folder. So I need to enter that source folder also. I need to seed into it as, so I'm in the source folder now. So now I can list the content of it. In the source folder, this is where I have my Python, the software, the code to run to get the outcome if everything I put together did not generate any error and my system was not open to any vulnerability, if my system is secure. If it's secure, we will see right now. So now I have to run this file. Since I'm in the folder, I'm going to run this file, the malware analysis tool.py. So I'm going to write Python 3 hyphen space, and then I'll copy the file name and paste and run it. So it's telling me, no, I'm doing something. Did I do anything wrong here? Oh, it's because I did not precise, I did not ask it to generate the file, so I to generate the output in the test, so we can see. So let's see, let's redo it again. So now I'm going to add this command to it to have the output, so you can see the output. Now here you see, this is the summary as I added to it to generate this output. So this output is the summary, the final conclusion of my development. So you can see the summary, the file analysis 0, high risk file 0, medium risk file 0, low risk file 0. That means my system, my development is very secure. It's not open to any vulnerability. Thank you for watching my presentation, and then I will be adding this to the my assignment file, so you can watch it later and provide your feedback. Thank you.